What's up YouTube? Simply Unlucky here. And today I wanted to respond to the emergency video I posted yesterday. And let me just start by saying thank you. The amount of love and support you guys showed in the comments section was absolutely incredible. I know that some of you guys feel that way, but to see so many of you comment on the video, I mean, I feel like I still have a few hundred comments to read, but I think I read over 1,500 comments or something. There's almost 2,000 comments on that video. And it is one of the most incredible things I feel like I've ever felt in my entire life, to see that from you guys. And I know I was feeling a little down from all the criticism Simply Unlucky was receiving lately, and even over the past few months, but just to see that, it's like I just felt like thousands of hands were just pushing me forward. I don't know how else to describe it, but it was absolutely incredible. And all I can really do is say thanks. I'm trying not to get emotional, but I'm just so thankful, you guys, and hopefully I can meet you guys' expectations throughout the future and keep providing you with awesome content, because I just can't wait to just keep moving Simply Unlucky forward and reaching that next goal and that next step, having better content, having more videos for you guys, more duels, more deck profiles, more duel links, and eventually, you know, the best card shop in the world. That is definitely the plan. And just thank you guys so much for that. And I do read all the comments, you guys, and this time it took me about, you know, 6 hours. I feel like it was over 5 hours to read all the different comments I read and respond to some of them, or a lot of them. And just, if I didn't respond to your guys' comment, I tried to at least like every single comment that I read, and I hearted some of them, but I just didn't want to heart every single comment. But just like, realize, you guys, I did read your feedback, and I do understand it. Even criticism is fine, you guys, so I don't want you guys feeling bad for that. If you guys have some sort of thing that you want to say, please say it. And just for future videos, you guys, please comment, please like or dislike, and your opinion really does matter to me. And even if it's a video and it's directed towards me, especially because I wanted to respond to a lot of these comments, because they were directed towards me and you guys were talking to me. And even if comments aren't directed towards me and you just want to talk about, you know, a way the nostalgia affected you or the different cards and your experience with them, you know, please post that, because I would love to know your guys' thoughts and experiences, or even, you know, your opinion on the different things we open. Post your comments in the future, because it's incredible to see your guys' response. And just to go over a few things that you guys were a little afraid of in the video, I'll just start with, some of you guys, or actually a lot of you guys, were kind of fearful that I was just going to stop posting videos or something, and that is absolutely not the case. I am not going to let the haters get to me, and I realize, for those that are just hating to hate, I know there's really not that many of you, and I know a lot of those that were criticizing Simply Unlucky, and it's fine, and I appreciate the feedback, but just for the haters who are wanting to hate, I felt like I needed to do something to get that off your minds, that Simply Unlucky, like I was actually thinking of quitting the YouTube channel or something, because that was not going to be the case no matter what. But I figured I could do something for you guys, and I was thinking I'll just yell Yu-Gi-Oh! And so real quick, you guys be ready your headphones, prepare yourselves. I'm just gonna go give it a loud Yu-Gi-Oh! And you guys are welcome to do it with me. This is to all the haters out there, for all of those that have criticized Simply Unlucky for no reason and are just being buttholes about it. This is for you. Yu-Gi-Oh! Ah. Okay. There goes the hate. Alright. I just felt I needed to do that for you guys, and maybe I needed to do it for myself, but just, yeah. Okay. And to address the main focus of the emergency video, I will go ahead, with your guys' overwhelming support, I will go ahead and post the nostalgic booster box openings in 2 parts, and once again, thank you guys so much for that. I know it really will help out Simply Unlucky, and I will definitely bring on more of that nostalgic content for you guys, and I just can't wait. I'm super excited to do so. And but yeah, just thank you guys so much for all your different responses towards that. And so we will go ahead and do the nostalgic booster box openings in 2 parts. A lot of you guys that mentioned how, you know, you don't really enjoy waiting week by week to watch different animes or different TV shows, and that you wait for it all to come out so you can watch it at once. And so that watching booster box openings in 2 parts would kind of suck. And if I could post them on the same day, you'd really appreciate that. And so just to address that, eventually, I do want to move to Simply Unlucky posting videos like every 12 hours. That's definitely the goal as a full-time content creator, which a lot of other full-time YouTubers do in general too. But at the moment, I'm probably not able to do that. But once we get into June and Summer Madness, I may be able to at least do that for the nostalgic box openings. I just don't want to make any promises, but so every 12 hours would probably be the soonest I would post the next part. But I would definitely, some of you guys were like, well, I really wouldn't want to see, 1 part posted and then 3 days later part 2, because I would just forget about it and I would, not watch it. And so I'll definitely be posting the second part, the next day after. And some of you guys were like, well, what about the Crossroads of Chaos box? And this is a little bit of a different situation, so bear with me on that. And I didn't expect it to take me over like 5 hours to read through all the different comments you guys posted. And because I planned to post this video way earlier and then a few hours later post the Crossroads of Chaos box opening. But it took me a little longer to go through the comments than I thought it would. And I have no problem with that though, because that is just so awesome you guys to post the different comments you did. And so to address that, yeah, we will be doing nostalgic booster box openings in 2 parts. And for the newer box openings, a lot of you guys mentioned that, why not do those in 2 parts so you can review the new effects of the cards and your different opinion on that. And just newer sets, it's a little harder for me to give you guys as much information as I would like, because I don't have the time to go over those cards and understand them in the in-depth way that I would like to present that to you guys. But for this summer, once again, maybe I could do that. But for newer box openings, you guys, you have to realize they're much, much less expensive than nostalgic. Nostalgic booster boxes are pretty much at the point where they're all $100 or more, and usually twice as much for some of the cooler ones. And so I just want you guys to realize that for the newer set, if I'm going to do 1 box, do an opening, I won't split it into parts, but what I would do is I would do 1 booster box where it's a quicker video. We just review the cards and go over the better ones and just go for the babies. And then I would probably do another box opening where we go way more in depth, and it'll probably be at least a 30-minute video. And we'll just go hard and talk about the different cards and effects. And then, and so that would just be a way of doing that for the newer sets. And so I just wanted to kind of relay that to you guys and how I would want to do that. And lastly, moving on to deck profiles, duel links, booster box battles, that is content that I want to bring you weekly. And I'm not currently able to do that. And over the summer, I want to give you a glimpse of what I'm able to do if I am doing Simply Unlucky full-time. So I want to try to bring you that weekly content. But just to remind you guys, deck profiles is something I have always wanted to do, and not necessarily meta deck profiles. Like, I want to do, decks that are fun and in the current format. But not only that, it would be awesome to show you guys, nostalgic deck profiles, decks that were actually really good in the past. That would be really cool. Or deck profiles that correlate to the booster box battle we're doing at the moment. Like, not necessarily the booster box battle deck profile, but decks that was really good at the time when the set was released. And so, like, an example would be Teledad deck profile for Duelist Genesis. And so that's another reason I'm trying to collect and get these cards for you guys, because when it comes to deck profiles, I really want to have the cards in person. I don't want to do an online deck profile. That's not something I want to do. So hopefully that's some content that I can bring you guys, especially over this summer. And so be prepared for that. Be prepared for daily content. And also, if you guys would like, we could do like weekly comment reviews and just go over the different comments and what you guys have talked about during the week. And I would really enjoy doing that. And we could do maybe updates or maybe little openings while we do that. And I know I do have an update for you guys coming soon covering Simply Unlucky's collection and what the plan is with that. And so that'll be kind of a bigger video in it and of itself. So be ready for that. And I think that's pretty much everything for the comments. I replied to a lot of your guys' comments, so just maybe check out your comment if you have not already in the emergency video for Simply Unlucky. And once again, you guys, thank you so much for all the different comments on the emergency video. It really means the world to me. I'm just so blessed to be able to do something that I love and potentially do it as a full-time job. It's incredible. And to have the support that you guys gave in that video was phenomenal. I'm so excited for what the future holds for Simply Unlucky and what kind of content we're able to create together. And your guys' comments and opinions really do matter to me. So just realize that. And it's incredible the amount of comments and likes we got on that video, you guys. It's at like 40,000 views. And Simply Unlucky's like top 10 videos. They're all at about 1 million views. There's almost more likes on this video and more comments than some of those videos. That is incredible. A 40,000 view video, almost as much as the 1 million view videos. That's incredible. And so once again, thank you guys so much. And Simply Unlucky signing out. Crossroads of Chaos opening will be up shortly.